What is cracking with your YouTube? It's your man King Howie back with another video. Shout out to the King's Court. Shout out to Laker Nation. Shout out to the Lake Show crew. And let's get into this shit. Lavar Ball holds nothing back. Since the Los Angeles Lakers have talked or inquired about getting Anthony Davis, there's been some strange things going on in Laker Town, man. You know, the Lakers and the Pelicans can't seem to come up with an agreement of how many players they want to trade to get Anthony Davis. I think the Pelicans only want to give away Anthony Davis and Solomon Hill, whose contract is at $12.7 million. And they want to give up the rights to that to throw on the Lakers. Not only do they want to just give up Solomon Hill and Anthony Davis, they're not letting Anthony Davis play in basketball games, knowing that he has been cleared from his injury. Alvin Gentry has been in the media saying all kind of crazy things. The general manager, Dell Demps, has been saying some crazy things. Rich Paul, AD's agent and LeBron's best friend, they have been having some problems with trying to convince the Pelicans to make this trade. The Pelicans, I'm gonna let y'all know something. What I think the reason why this trade ain't going through. Okay. The Pelicans want, or let's not say that's what the Pelicans want. The Lakers are willing to offer up Lonzo Ball, Kyle Kuzma, Brandon Ingram, Rajon Rondo, Michael Beasley, Lance Stevenson, and I think Zubac. Plus they want like 8 draft picks. So the Lakers said, you know what? We're gonna pull up out of this trade talk right now. So right now the Lakers have left the door open on the trade talks so that the Pelicans can tell them what they want the Lakers to give to them. But the Lakers, they said they want 8 draft picks. The Lakers said, nah, we taking the trade off the table. We're gonna sit back and wait. Lonzo Ball gets hurt. Lavar Ball comes out. Knowing that Lonzo is one of the trade offers that the Lakers are willing to part with, Lavar Ball steps out, and rips Luke Walton. He says he's the worst coach. He's taken Lonzo's confidence away. All of the coaches that Lonzo Ball has played for, they just let him go play. That's how he knows how to win. That's the way he knows how to win. He also talked about, Lonzo not really liking Luke Walton as a coach. He thought that Lonzo was going to be the face of the franchise. I don't know what made him think that when Magic picked him at the number 2 pick in the first round of the NBA draft a couple years ago. He also made some statements about Anthony Davis, saying that Anthony Davis was a good player, but he's not a winner. Also, took a shot at Anthony Davis being this so-called great that the Lakers are really trying to go after, and he only made it to the playoffs 1 or 2 times. So Lavar Ball's pretty upset. Plus, he doesn't want Lonzo to play all the way in New Orleans. He'd rather have Lonzo play somewhere in Phoenix. That way he's close to LA and he could still take care of his big baller brand obligations. Now this is what I want to say. Lonzo wants the Lakers. Well, I'm not gonna say Lonzo's team wants the Lakers to work out a three-team trade to move him to move him to another team without having him just settle with the Pelicans. The problem is there's no team willing to do that for Lonzo Ball. None of these teams want Lonzo Ball. Why? Because of Lavar Ball. Lavar Ball has damn near blackballed his son from every other team. I think that's the reason why this trade is being held up, because no team is willing to be a third party to take on Lonzo Ball. Think about it. If the Orlando Magic or the Phoenix Suns was willing to jump in on that trade, trust me, the deal would have been done a couple days ago. But since Lonzo's team is refusing to settle to go play for the Pelicans, is the reason why this trade, I think is the reason why this trade is not going anywhere. I guess they arguing in the Facebook group again over Tom Brady. But yeah, so what is the next steps for Magic Johnson to do? If I'm Magic Johnson, I completely take this trade off the table. I mean, there's a lot of advantages of having Anthony Davis, but not at the cost of losing half of your damn team, plus potential draft picks in the future that could become the Lakers might get a couple of jewels out of those draft picks that the Pelicans think we're willing to give them. Now, there's a whole lot of things prior to getting to this point now with the whole trade talks with the Lakers. LeBron James and his whole tampering situation, making his comments out in the media about Anthony Davis. Then, all of these trade rumors coming up messes with the morale of the young guys. They feel like the Lakers don't want them. Then tonight, when we get blown out by 42 points against the damn Indiana Pacers, LeBron James is sitting far away from the damn team at the end of the bench. All of this fucking drama. All this drama. LeBron James. Oh my God. This fucking sickens me, man. It's like one big mess. One giant fucking mess. LeBron James playing these mind games with these young kids. Then they get blown out by 42. This motherfucker's sitting all the way at the end of the bench, not even sitting with the team. Maybe that was an indication that them niggas finna get traded. I hope Magic Johnson know what the hell he doing, man, by bringing LeBron James and his bullshit over here to the Los Angeles Lakers. The most talked about team in the NBA. Oh my God, man. With the so-called greatest athlete. This shit is frustrating, man. This shit is just so frustrating, man. Going through this bullshit with this team. Watching all the different scenarios just transpire around Luke Walton and his coaching abilities, Magic Johnson and his presidential knowledge of the game and his skills, Rob Pelinka and his lack of experience at the GM spot. Then you got Rich Paul coming in here You know what I'm saying? It looked like he running the damn Lakers. The way everything is going with LeBron coming to the damn Los Angeles Lakers, it looked like Rich Paul's running the damn show. And now you got Lonzo Ball making demands on where he want to go, and he want to be traded through a third party team. And oh my God, this is just one big ass mess. One big ass mess. There's been sightings of Phil Jackson walking the damn hallways at the Staples Center at Laker headquarters. I'm like, what? Oh my God, this team is just running around like a headless chicken, man. Now the team is completely fucked up mentally, emotionally, with all this LeBron James scheming and trying to bring players over here. Now they talking about trading KCP for Jabari Parker, and oh God, players coming at Luke Walton's throat because they not getting no minutes. The rotation is bad. It's just one big mess over there. It's one big mess out here in LA, man, when it comes to the Lakers. I mean, if you a sports fan and you in the social media sports groups on Facebook, IG, you see it. You see it. Let's not sit here and say that you guys are blind to what's being said on social media by the fans now. Come on. You see the memes every day. You see it. Y'all see it. So if I'm Magic, I'm backing up out of this trade. And I'm not saying that because, you know what I'm saying, oh, you said you a Lonzo Ball fan. No, I'm ready for Lonzo Ball to go ahead and leave. You know, we thought we was getting, well, let me not say we. I thought the Lakers was getting a guard with a lot of potential, a lot of attributes, as far as like passing and rebounding and seeing the floor real well. But when it comes to shooting and scoring the ball and hitting free throws, when it comes to putting that ball in that little hoop, that's something Lonzo Ball is just allergic to. And the name of the game is put points on the board. Whoever has the most points on the board win the game. And Lonzo Ball is not really consistent with contributing, you know, to that whole idea. Shout out to my homeboy Sean Lakes. Even though me and him be beefing sometime I be thinking that it's gonna turn out, it's gonna go to a place it shouldn't go to. But you know, that's the homie. Shout out to him. You know, it's what's today? I think today is the 5th. The trade deadline is up in a couple days. So I think the Pelicans and the Lakers are going to try to get this thing right one more last time. And if it don't work, then if it doesn't work, then I guess the Lakers are going to have to push this whole Anthony Davis trade on the back burner, even though he still technically has a year left to play with the Pelicans. So we'll see who the Lakers are going to try to offer up next to try to get this thing done. Until then, in the meantime, in between time, always keep it G.